Hi guys, it's Rachel. So I wanted to make a quick vlog to stop in and say hi and see how you guys are going and let you know how I'm going and what's been going on. So it's actually Sunday afternoon now, though I'll probably put this video up during the week. But on Friday I finally did my abseil. It is done. If you follow me on Twitter, which my Twitter is just at Rachel Jade, I put a link to it in the bottom. I put a link in the bottom of all my videos. I tweeted some photos and tweeted when I was finished, and yeah, it was so much fun. I honestly, when I signed up, I was like, yeah, no problem. It's a big building, but I can do it. I wanted a challenge. I just thought it'd be cool to be able to just say, hey, I've done this, and I wanted to be able to help someone. And I wanted to actually have a goal of trying to raise the money for charity, because I just finished uni, and even though I'd started a new job, I was like, I know, I was looking for a challenge. I was looking for something to, I don't know, have a goal or something to head towards. So I signed up, and I've been fine the entire time. And then the last sort of Thursday afternoon, Friday morning, I started freaking out. I could see, I walked past the building. It's actually 188 meters tall, 26 stories. So it is quite tall, and you don't really notice until you're standing at the bottom and looking up. And I was walking past and I could see like the abseil ropes hanging down, and it was early in the morning. It was just before 8 o'clock, so they hadn't started yet, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. What's going to happen? Something's going to go wrong. I was just like freaking out, and I didn't have my abseil until 10:45 that day, because I originally was early, and then last week I was talking about it and I said I'd been bumped to 1 o'clock. Luckily then they bumped me back up till 10:45, so they changed my times around a bit, but I was freaking out. The morning I didn't do any work. I was totally useless. I just couldn't concentrate. I got up there and they did all the stuff, and they suit you up, and then they interviewed me, because I was kind of waiting. Some people went down ahead of me, and I was just kind of up there by myself waiting. So they sort of interviewed me, and the people down the bottom could see like a big screen of me talking. My mum and my sister and one of my dad's friends, he came along because my dad couldn't come, and then all the people from my office or from my level that I work with came down and was downstairs watching me, and I didn't know because I couldn't see anything. And I don't know, it was just, I was up there waiting, and I'm like being interviewed by this guy and thinking I don't even know what he just asked me, because I was so freaking out about it. But anyway, they suit you up, they get you up there. I got up to the top, and I'm standing on like a very ledge of the building, so high, and it was like nothing. It was so fun and exhilarating, and you sort of had to let yourself down, because it was like you were so like tightly held in there that I had to actually like give myself rope, and it took me forever to get from horizontal to vertical. And then I'm kind of walking down the building, and I'm going really slow, and because of the weight of the rope you go really slow to begin with, and then as you get closer towards the bottom you can sort of let go, and you basically, I think you'd like walk down, but you basically just like almost like just slowly slide down the side of the building. But it was so much fun. I wanted to do it again. I got to the bottom and I was like shaking a little bit, but I was just like, they're taking photos and you're stopping and there's people like cheering and saying yay, because like when you're doing it, like it does seem like a big thing. But I kind of signed up, I thought, oh well, anybody can sign up, but I guess there are a lot of people out there who wouldn't, and who were sort of so scared and didn't want to, so they thought it was a big thing when you sort of finished. So there was people there cheering and stuff, and it was just really fun. I want to do it again. If I could have, I'm like, can I go back up and do it again? But anyway, if you ever get the chance to do something like that, I highly recommend it. It doesn't necessarily have to be abseiling off the side of a building, but just something out of your comfort zone, out of the ordinary, something that you don't think that you could do, something that other people don't think you could do, because so many other people said to me, you're not going to do that, there's no way, you're like scared of heights and you're not an adventurous person or anything like that. But I do highly recommend, I don't know, getting out of your comfort zone, because it was totally worth it. And they gave us like stuff when you got downstairs. They gave you like, I don't know why, it's kind of like a goodie bag, but you got like a shirt to say that you did it, that you abseiled down the building, and it says like, has like on the back, and I love like keepsakes and memorabilia and stuff like that, so I will sort of treasure this, because this sort of proves that I did it. And it just says like what you did, and that you were willing to abseil 188 meters down the side of the building to support the Sir David Martin Foundation. So that was really cool, and I really liked that. And they actually, it's like the most random bag of like stuff that they kind of gave you as like congratulations. So you got like a bottle of water, which makes sense, but then you got like some Christmas cards from that support the Sir David Martin Foundation, so that was nice of them, because that's useful. And then you got like a Skin Doctor's Super Moist SPF 30 cream, because I guess Skin Doctors must have been sponsoring it. And then a men's health magazine or men's fitness magazine, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I got that. It's kind of fun. And what have we got in here? Oh, and then I've just got the magazine about the charity. So that was really cool, and I'm really happy I did that. So that's been like the main thing that's happened in my life this week. The other thing is that I went shopping on Saturday morning and I finally picked up some pumpkins. So I want to introduce you to Fred. And Fred is my pumpkin that I carved this year. I carved him yesterday afternoon, and I actually originally I took a photo of my pumpkin that I carved last year, and it was on my dad's phone, and one of his friends from work saw it and he wanted me to carve a pumpkin for his house, and his daughter's now actually having a Halloween party, so he's going to use it for that. So this was originally I think going to be his, but now I'm going to carve his next weekend because he wants it mainly for the party, whereas I like enjoying it for like the whole week up until Halloween. So this, I think I'm going to keep Fred. And Fred's kind of cute. I used that pumpkin carving kit that I think I showed in a vlog ages ago. It might have been my Halloween tag I showed it in a few weeks ago, but that came in real handy. It made carving a pumpkin this year so much easier. It still took me like 2 hours to carve Fred, and it doesn't look like much, but at the time you like try and chop through the top and you like pull out all the insides and then you put the design on and cut it out and sort of clean it up and stuff, I was going for about 2 hours, and it's hard work. For those of you probably more so in Australia who probably haven't carved a pumpkin before, it's not as easy as they make it look in the movies. I don't know how people carve out, I know like some people carve heaps and heaps of pumpkins to decorate their house. That must take like hours. I can see why they have like pumpkin carving parties, because you kind of need a heap of people to carve them because it takes a lot out of you. But it is so much fun. I highly recommend it. For those of you in Australia, I got my pumpkins from Harris Farm, but Woolworths also had them as well. So check those two, but you can also check like your local greengrocer and stuff, like vegetable shops. Some of them might get them in specially for Halloween. And if you're in America or somewhere else where they celebrate Halloween, let me know if you carved a pumpkin already, or if you wait sort of a little bit closer to Halloween and what design you did. Do you make it scary or make it sort of like happy? Like Fred here is kind of like a happy pumpkin. He's not sort of too scary, so that's cool. But anyway, I'm going to go because I've been babbling on too much already about my abseil. I don't even know how I spoke that long about it, but I will put my sister did take footage. I did see a little bit of it on the camera. I haven't watched it properly yet. It's a little bit dodgy. She is not necessarily the best camera woman in the world, but I definitely have some footage of the abseil, so I'll cut that together and I'm going to put a vlog up on this channel just so you guys can sort of, I don't know, have a look and see what I did, so it makes more sense rather than me just talking about it. And I'll put up some other new videos hopefully on this channel very soon. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye!